harmonic minor scale. It's just like a minor scale, except you don't flat the 7th degree of the scale. So let's do E minor. Let's do a natural minor. It's going to be E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D, and E. It's a normal minor scale. All we're going to do is put a D sharp in instead of D. So it's going to be... So it's got that kind of surprise end at the conclusion. Then when you descend, you get a really cool kind of a strange kind of snake charmer melody. This is my secret weapon. I use this on a lot of Surf Zombies songs and my own, just playing around the house and having fun. It just sounds really cool. I love it. It's very comfortable. So that note kind of sticks out as a little odd. The D sharp I'm talking about. Does that make sense? I hope that's easy for you. Practice that a little bit. I'll wait. No, I'm going to keep going. The neat thing about that D sharp, the reason this scale really makes a lot of sense is because, check out these chords. E minor to B7. B7 has that D sharp. So it really... So it's kind of like... it's got that kind of popping conclusion where just dun dun. So it really kind of summarizes the scale nicely. Let's go to the next octave. It's going to be the same note names, but the pattern is going to look different. So we're going to stay in the first few frets. I call it first position. Does that remind you of anything? Let's look at that again. We got E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D sharp, E. And if we connect both scales, it would be like this. So it's got that kind of neat European, Eastern European sort of, I don't know what you call it, Spanish, Egyptian sort of ethnic sound, but really it's just a mode or something, just a normal scale. It's not that exotic, but it does give you a cool mood that kind of reminds you of that. Some distant, faraway land. The next step, I'd like to go up on the first string and just climb up. It's going to be the same note names, nothing new here. So that's E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D, E. Oops, I put a major third in there. Let's redo that. Oops, I keep putting that G sharp in there. So, the problem most of my students have is they can play a scale, but they just can't get loose and creative with it. They're just stuck and kind of frozen with fear, just stuck on, I don't know what they're doing sometimes. It's like, what are you guys doing? You got to get loose, you got to float, you got to break it up. You can't just do the same scale over and over. You got to get freaky. You got to get creative. You got to get loose. Just work 2 notes. What else? Hammer on pull off. Or slides. Or maybe bends. Express those notes with different ways. Don't just play through it like a robot. You're never going to get anywhere. And you're going to get frustrated. You got to connect with your artistic side. How about, there's 2 notes. Very simple. Sounds pretty cool. How about 2 more notes? Now let's combine those 3 notes. So there's nothing wrong with your hands. You're not slow. It's your mind. You gotta bust through the walls in your mind that you've set up and find your creative self. Let's add 1 more note. B. How many combinations can you come up with? I'm not a smart man, but I can play guitar a little bit, so you're probably a lot smarter than me. You can come up with more combinations than me. How about this? That's just 4 dumb notes from a dumb scale. All I'm doing is tapping here a little bit. See that? Then I'm going to pull away. Tap, pull away. Tap, pull away. So I'm planting the notes with my left hand. Tap with the right. Pull away to 10th fret. Oops, I want 11, don't I? That's 12, 11, 8, 7. 4 notes. Problem? There's the G, A, and B. Sounds like 3 blind mice. So I'm doing hammer-ons and pull-offs. Open. Let's go higher. Gonna go a whole step from E to F sharp. Half step, whole step, whole step, half step. Now, if we got a Gibson, you're gonna go to 22nd fret and bend it half step. That's an E flat. At the 22nd fret, bent a half step. Then bend it a full step. Cool. E minor or E harmonic minor scale. It's very simple. Scales are easy. Just got to hit them a lot. Get them in your memory. Get them kind of in your ear where you can recognize the formula and the sound and the emotion. So I guess that's it for now. I'm the headless guitar teacher, Brooke Hoover. Come on in for a private lesson sometime. And I've got a lot of the stuff on tablets here. I'll show you what it looks like. Actually, let me grab... Hang on just one second. I'll show you what my lessons look like. I wonder if you can read any of that. It's like... this is arpeggios. I gave out tons of lessons like this that I write out. Showing a lot of basic, real simple things that are fun, that sound good, that are important, and it's all explained. So you get the tab, and I make video clips and show you things in person. Anyway, have a lovely day. Thanks for listening and watching. We'll see you.